Greetings and welcome to episode 25 of Touchdown. Felix and Keith take you through the sports, and you can join us on our social media platforms, Touchdown, Twitter and YouTube, Touchdown Online. On YouTube, you actually, we need you to subscribe to the channel, and would really like to see your reaction in the comments section. But Keith, moving on to the UEFA Champions League, the draws were held, and some very interesting groups were thrown up. And personally, as a Bayern Munich fan, looking at what everyone else got, I'm happy we got what we got.
You have to be happy, because honestly, me as I was telling people in private, honestly, everyone was shaking in their pants at pot 3 because of Liverpool.
Yeah.
No one wanted to draw Liverpool in their group.
No, you don't know.
You just didn't.
See, I didn't want either of Liverpool or United, because of Liverpool, it's obvious.
Yes.
But for United,
you don't know what you're getting.
You don't know what you're getting, but then there's a possibility the Champions League start, and Mourinho is not the manager of that team.
No, there are two things.
Any other manager comes in, this is what happens. The players would want to prove that the coach was the problem, not them.
No, the thing,
and you don't want to run into that situation.
There are two things. Either it happens like what was when Moyes was in charge, that you're horrible in the league, but you're excellent in Europe.
Yeah.
Or the manager changes and guys want to prove themselves.
Those are the things I didn't want to with Manchester
You did
United,
want to run into those teams. Yes, that type of thing. You just don't want to run into such a team.
It was just a figure. John Terry was coaching that team. I remember properly.
This guy.
The Drogbas were coaching themselves.
No, but the one they won in 2012, that was...
It's the same case.
The Drogbas were coaching themselves.
Yeah. But looking at Group a tight one. Again, everyone has to get points off of Club Brugge.
Yes, basically. And Club Brugge are not that simple.
Atletico Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, and Monaco.
Actually, for me, qualification in that group depends on how badly you beat Club Brugge.
Or how actually you also deal with your home games. Yes. Because the rule is you have to beat the weakest team. Make sure you win your home games.
Yeah.
So if you're lucky and go and get, let's say, a draw in Dortmund or in Madrid or in Monaco, that should be a plus in your column.
Yes.
That's why it's actually going to get tricky. But then again, Monaco, ever since the high of 2017, when the Mbappés were there, Bernardo Silva, Bakayoko, Mendy, now they have to make another team.
No, the thing is, they actually finished making another team. They actually finished making another
was
team.
In that team.
Milan would scoff.
They actually finished making a team. The thing is, they recruited so many people last season, they didn't coordinate. Now those guys are.
But now they don't have Lemar as well. He has got what?
Yeah, but he's one player. Last season they lost like 6 and recruited like 10
from the
or
first
12.
team.
So they took forever to gel. But now they've only recruited like 1 player, 2. So actually now they're actually better than they were last season. So they're sort of revived.
Borussia Dortmund, that one we touched earlier in the episode about the Bundesliga. They are so much improved. Atletico Madrid,
so much improved also. With Lemar added to that team,
it's actually now
Costa,
it's now Club Brugge to actually play Chifiriza in that group, because
they'll be kings makers.
Confident Griezmann.
Yeah, Antoine
Finally
Griezmann
winning something.
Yeah,
yes.
No, I actually like the attitude of the Griezmann we saw last season.
And Costa,
I actually
was
took
so
him
good
out of the class of
car.
Lewandowski.
Man, I was so impressed with Costa.
Yeah, very. Yeah,
I was
especially
so impressed
since
with Costa against Madrid. My God, Costa was good in that match.
And hopefully Atletico Madrid start better than last season. Because last
they
didn't drop into Europa League because they were bad. No. They just had a bad start.
Yeah, because the way they had the bad start is they were trying to readjust to new players, attacking players, learning defensive. It took forever to happen.
Okay, Group B, Barcelona, Tottenham should comfortably have it settled. But there is a small issue of Inter Milan.
Inter are dangerous. They're
a much improved squad.
Yes, they're a much improved squad. They have a decent enough coach. They are going to be a tough team to deal with. So both of them have to be careful against them. Because for me, PSV really is not. Everyone is going to beat PSV. It just depends on how much.
Okay, Group C, which I think Liverpool should top.
Yes, in my opinion.
Though it looks very, very tricky with
it's
PSG,
a tricky
because PSG from last season are not a team that you think people should worry about, but in Thomas Tuchel, they have a manager who can actually.
Yeah, me, the only reason why I'd give them on top simply is that PSG are learning Tuchel's football. And for me, that is going to take the entire 6 months of the start of the season, which should be in the Champions League group stages. So PSG will not be as good as they were last season. They'll kill people, but defensively they'll still be readjusting to his football. But if they succeed in doing that faster, then they are better. They should be able to top.
This is a question. How much better is Tuchel than Unai?
Much better.
Much better. Not
He's a
even
much
the
better
same
manager.
ballpark. Much better.
Tactically flexible.
He's tactical. This is a guy who can change systems at
He can-
will.
basically,
This is a guy who
Tuchel
adjusts himself
Can
to
make you eat
an
chicken
opposition.
50 different ways,
Yes.
and you still eat the chicken.
It's a case of what this guy said. They got it from a Rolex stand to go to.
But where do you think Saki got? Saki was it Saki polishing shoes?
The Saki was actually making shoes.
He was either
I
polishing
thought Saki was
shoes or
making
making
shoes.
shoes.
They used to make
And I was
shoes.
speaking to go to me
From a
from
Rolex stand and thrown into a Sheraton.
Those are the guys.
Because the thing about Thomas Tuchel is
Sorry.
when he took over the first season at Borussia Dortmund, he actually showed me that he could probably be even a better manager than Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah.
The way he actually kept that team fresh and fit and rotated players to the point that actually I think in Pep's entire coaching career, that's the only time he has won the league with probably like only 2 games to go.
Yeah.
Then the following season, he was fighting with Waska was fighting with him.
Yes.
I think that's where the problem was. But Thomas Tuchel is actually a very good manager. Napoli is in that very group, but I don't see Ancelotti taking this team anywhere.
That's the thing, but man, Ancelotti Champions League is where he does well, so that's where he has something to say.
That was
but-
those days.
But now we'll see anyway. But for me, given that his Punisher PSG is in there, and also Liverpool, the team who has punished him in the past,
Yeah,
I things don't bode well for him.
and of course, in there is Red Star Belgrade, who I don't think should be a problem.
Champions League winner.
Champions
the
League
Champions League winners, just
1991.
like PSV, but
So actually, the group has
Yeah.
2 Champions League winners. So PSG and Napoli have to worry. I don't know.
they have no pedigree.
Group D, very interesting group.
Very
All
balanced.
teams at the same level.
Porto, Galatasaray, Lokomotiv, and Moscow and Schalke. Teams at the same level. It's going to be a pure dogfight.
This is also one of those
Who wins
groups
at
where
home?
you make sure you have to win your home games.
Because if you don't, you go out.
Yeah, but you mess up, you allow a guy to get a draw at your home. I don't know.
Yeah. Now, Group E is what I
these are
call
the groups that end up being
complacency
very tight.
traps. Because honestly, with Bayern, Ajax, Athens, and Benfica, really they should run over that group.
Bayern should win that.
They should run over that group, but that's why it's a complacency trap. Because
So
you
the-
can
the-
become
the-
complacent and you drop points.
If the battle
stupidly
comes
group.
down to between Benfica and Ajax, who goes through with Bayern and who goes into the Europa League. So that means again,
Yeah.
AK Athens is down to give.
The
a bit.
Bayern we have now, I think they'll have trouble with these teams.
No, they will actually comfortably beat these teams.
They should. With the new manager, they should.
This is not the Bayern of Ancelotti. Then you have Lyon, Shakhtar Donetsk, Hoffenheim, and Manchester City. I think Manchester City and Bayern Munich
Have easy goals.
got the better draws.
Yeah. They got
Because
very good draws.
these are groups where you can actually be like, the games come, but you don't need to start tinkering with your team in game A just because there's game B coming
Yes.
up for them.
While me, what I like about that group is they have 2 very good tactical tinkermen in Nagelsmann and the guy at Lyon. Guys who like switching systems all the time and stuff. So let's go to that.
Well, Nagelsmann and Pep would
Shakhtar.
also be interesting because the
No,
only,
it will be
only that
interesting.
Pep has too much artillery.
Yes, you have too much to tell. Those
Mm.
actually group will have a lot of interesting games. And Man City are clear favorites.
Okay, and Group G, Real Madrid, Roma, CSK Moscow, and Victoria Pilsen.
Yes, Man U playing teams named after their fullbacks, Valencia and Young. Then, but Juventus are for me favorites in that group. They're the best team. They're the best team, have the best player in the whole thing. Man U are in sort of a crisis. Valencia are returned to the Champions League, a much better improved team, and they have Champions League pedigree. They've actually played well in the tournament every time they've been there. So it's going to be a tough group for a team like United, because for me Juventus are better than them, and Valencia are a genuine threat to their position.
But you skipped Real Madrid and Roma and CSK Moscow and Victoria Pilsen. I don't know why.
Yeah, and then Real Madrid
Maybe you
are in
rushed
Group
to tell
G.
us that United are going to play
Then
Europa League football.
Real Madrid, you're assuming they won't finish bottom.
No, young boys can't be better than Man.
Great. Ferguson succeeded in finishing bottom in Champions League. Yet he had Basel when Basel had no Champions League
He had
experience. He had Uto Galati and he fell
No, he
bottom.
didn't finish bottom. He went to Europe to play Europa League football.
No, that was when he was with Utola Galati. But there was a time when he was with Benfica and Basel.
That was
Basel had no, and he
2006.
finished bottom. Yes,
Yeah,
and he finished
2006,
bottom.
yeah. Okay, that's all time we had for. But you can keep in touch on our social media platforms. That's Twitter and Facebook, Touchdown Online. Also to our YouTube channel, which you can subscribe to. That is Touchdown Online.